The prehistoric era, spanning from the emergence of the first life forms to the invention of writing systems, is a vast and intriguing period in Earth's history. This era is divided into three main periods: the Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. In this video, we'll explore 7 fascinating facts about the prehistoric era that shed light on the incredible diversity and adaptations of life on Earth. The first life forms emerged during the Paleozoic era. The Paleozoic era, which began approximately 541 million years ago, saw the emergence of the first life forms on Earth. The earliest known fossils are of single-celled microorganisms called stromatolites, which date back to around 3.5 billion years ago. These microorganisms thrived in shallow water environments and played a crucial role in the oxygenation of Earth's atmosphere. Stromatolites are layered structures formed by the growth of cyanobacteria, which are photosynthetic bacteria capable of producing oxygen as a byproduct of their metabolism. The presence of stromatolites in the fossil record provides evidence for the existence of life on Earth during the Precambrian time, long before the Paleozoic era. As the Paleozoic era progressed, more complex life forms evolved, including invertebrates, fish, amphibians, and early reptiles. The Cambrian explosion, which occurred approximately 541 million years ago, marked a significant increase in the diversity of animal life. During this time, many major animal phyla appeared in the fossil record, including arthropods, mollusks, and echinoderms. The evolution of hard body parts, such as shells and exoskeletons, allowed for the preservation of these organisms in the fossil record. The Paleozoic era also saw the colonization of land by plants and animals. The earliest known land plants, such as liverworts and mosses, appeared during the Ordovician period, approximately 470 million years ago. These early plants lacked true roots, stems, and leaves, but they played a crucial role in the formation of soil and the establishment of terrestrial ecosystems. The evolution of vascular tissues in plants during the Silurian and Devonian periods allowed for the development of more complex plant forms, such as ferns and early seed plants. The first terrestrial vertebrates, known as tetrapods, evolved from lobe-finned fish during the late Devonian period, approximately 370 million years ago. These early tetrapods, such as Acanthostega and Ichthyostega, had both lungs and gills and were adapted for life in shallow water environments. Over time, tetrapods diversified and gave rise to the first truly terrestrial vertebrates, including early amphibians and reptiles. The Mesozoic era was the age of the dinosaurs. The Mesozoic era, spanning from approximately 252 to 66 million years ago, is famous for being the age of the dinosaurs. This era is divided into 3 periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. During the Triassic period, dinosaurs first appeared and began to diversify. The earliest known dinosaurs, such as Herrerasaurus and Eoraptor, were relatively small, bipedal predators that lived in what is now South America. As the Triassic period progressed, dinosaurs evolved into a wide variety of forms, including the large, quadrupedal sauropodomorphs and the armored herbivores known as thyreophorans. The Jurassic period saw the rise of gigantic sauropods, such as Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus, as well as fearsome predators like Allosaurus. Sauropods were the largest terrestrial animals to have ever lived, with some species reaching lengths of up to 30 meters and weights of over 50 tons. These herbivorous dinosaurs had long necks and tails, small heads, and columnar legs adapted for supporting their immense size. Allosaurus, a large theropod dinosaur, was one of the top predators during the late Jurassic period. It had a large skull with powerful jaws lined with serrated teeth, well suited for hunting large prey. The Cretaceous period witnessed the evolution of iconic dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and Velociraptor. Tyrannosaurus rex, perhaps the most famous dinosaur of all time, was a massive predator that could reach lengths of up to 12 meters and weights of over 7 tons. It had a large, muscular body, powerful hind legs, and a massive skull with strong jaws lined with conical teeth. Triceratops, a large ceratopsian dinosaur, had a distinctive skull with a bony frill and 3 horns, which likely served defensive purposes. Velociraptor, a small dromaeosaurid dinosaur, had a large, sickle-shaped claw on each foot, which it used for hunting and defense. The Mesozoic era also saw the evolution of other important groups of animals, including pterosaurs, marine reptiles, and birds. Pterosaurs were the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight, with some species having wingspans of over 10 meters. Marine reptiles such as ichthyosaurs, plesiosaurs, and mosasaurs diversified and dominated the oceans during the Mesozoic era. Birds evolved from small feathered theropod dinosaurs during the Jurassic period, and underwent a rapid diversification during the Cretaceous period. Not all dinosaurs were gigantic. While many people associate dinosaurs with enormous size, not all prehistoric creatures were giants. In fact, some dinosaurs were surprisingly small. Compsognathus, a dinosaur from the late Jurassic period, was about the size of a chicken. It was a small, bipedal theropod dinosaur with a slender body, long tail, and delicate skull. Compsognathus likely hunted small prey, such as insects and lizards, and may have been covered in primitive feathers. Another example of a small dinosaur is Archaeopteryx, a bird-like dinosaur from the late Jurassic period. Archaeopteryx was approximately the size of a raven and had a combination of dinosaurian and avian features. It had a long, bony tail, sharp teeth, and clawed fingers on its wings, but it also possessed asymmetrical flight feathers and a wishbone, which are characteristics of modern birds. Archaeopteryx is considered a transitional fossil, providing evidence for the evolutionary link between dinosaurs and birds. Other small dinosaurs include Microraptor, a feathered dinosaur from the early Cretaceous period, and Lesothosaurus, a small ornithischian dinosaur from the early Jurassic period. Microraptor, which was about the size of a crow, had 4 wings, 2 on its arms and 2 on its legs, and may have been capable of gliding or even powered flight. Lesothosaurus, which was approximately 1 meter in length, was a small, bipedal herbivore with a beak-like mouth and a slender body. These smaller dinosaurs demonstrate the incredible diversity that existed within the dinosaur lineage. They also challenge the popular perception of dinosaurs as exclusively large, imposing creatures. The discovery of small dinosaurs has helped paleontologists to better understand the evolutionary relationships between different dinosaur groups, and has shed light on the ecological roles that these animals played in their prehistoric environments. The first mammals appeared during the Mesozoic era. Although the Mesozoic era is often associated with dinosaurs, it also marked the emergence of the first mammals. The earliest known mammal fossils date back to the late Triassic period, approximately 225 million years ago. These early mammals, such as Morganucodon and Megazostrodon, were small nocturnal insectivores that likely avoided competition with the dominant dinosaurs. They had a combination of reptilian and mammalian features, including a sprawling gait, a simple jaw joint, and a small brain. As the Mesozoic era progressed, mammals continued to evolve and diversify. During the Jurassic period, mammals remained small and inconspicuous, but they began to develop more specialized dentition and jaw structures for different feeding strategies. Some early mammal groups, such as the Docodonts and the Eutriconodonts, had complex molar teeth adapted for grinding plant material or crushing hard-shelled invertebrates. In the Cretaceous period, mammals further diversified and began to occupy a wider range of ecological niches. The multituberculates, a group of small, rodent-like mammals, became abundant and widespread during this time. They had distinctive multi-cusp teeth adapted for gnawing and grinding, and some species may have been capable of climbing trees. Other mammal groups, such as the therians, which include marsupials and placentals, also appeared during the Cretaceous period and began to develop more advanced reproductive strategies, such as live birth and extended parental care. Despite their small size and limited diversity compared to dinosaurs, mammals played important ecological roles during the Mesozoic era. They likely served as prey for smaller predatory dinosaurs and may have helped to disperse seeds and pollinate early flowering plants. The evolution of mammals during the Mesozoic era set the stage for their rapid diversification and rise to dominance following the extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs at the end of the Cretaceous period. The Cenozoic era is the age of mammals. The Cenozoic era, which began approximately 66 million years ago and continues to the present day, is known as the Age of Mammals. This era is divided into three periods: the Paleogene, Neogene, and Quaternary. Following the extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs at the end of the Cretaceous period, mammals underwent a rapid diversification and evolved to fill the ecological niches left vacant. The Cenozoic era saw the rise of iconic mammalian groups such as primates, whales, horses, and elephants. During the Paleogene period, which includes the Paleocene, Eocene, and Oligocene epochs, mammals evolved into a wide variety of forms. Early Paleocene mammals were generally small and resembled their Mesozoic ancestors, but they quickly diversified and gave rise to new groups such as the primates, rodents, and ungulates. The Eocene epoch saw the appearance of the first true primates, such as Notharctus and Darwinius, as well as early members of the horse and whale lineages. In the Neogene period, which includes the Miocene and Pliocene epochs, mammals continued to evolve and diversify. The Miocene epoch witnessed the rise of grasslands and the evolution of grazing mammals, such as horses, camels, and antelope. The first hominins, or early human ancestors, also appeared during the late Miocene in Africa. The Pliocene epoch saw the diversification of mammals such as elephants, bears, and big cats, as well as the continued evolution of hominins. The Quaternary period, which began approximately 2.6 million years ago and includes the Pleistocene and Holocene epochs, is characterized by the repeated advance and retreat of continental glaciers. During the Pleistocene epoch, mammals such as woolly mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and giant ground sloths roamed the earth. The evolution and dispersal of modern humans, Homo sapiens, also occurred during this time. The Holocene epoch, which began approximately 11,700 years ago, has seen the development of human civilizations and the increasing impact of human activities on the Earth's ecosystems. Throughout the Cenozoic era, mammals have exhibited a remarkable ability to adapt to changing environments and to evolve into a diverse array of forms. From tiny shrew-like creatures to gigantic herbivores and top predators, mammals have dominated the terrestrial ecosystems of the Cenozoic era. The study of Cenozoic mammals has provided valuable insights into the processes of evolution, adaptation, and extinction, and has helped scientists to reconstruct the complex history of life on Earth. Human ancestors appeared during the Cenozoic era. The Cenozoic era also witnessed the emergence and evolution of human ancestors. The earliest known human ancestor, Sahelanthropus tchadensis, lived approximately 7 million years ago in what is now Chad, Africa. Sahelanthropus had a combination of ape-like and human-like features, including a small brain, a flat face, and a foramen magnum, the opening at the base of the skull, positioned more anteriorly than in modern apes, suggesting an upright posture. Over time, various human ancestor species evolved, including Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and eventually Homo sapiens. Australopithecus, which lived between 4.2 and 1.9 million years ago, had a brain size similar to that of modern chimpanzees, but exhibited evidence of bipedalism, or the ability to walk on two legs. The most famous Australopithecus specimen is Lucy, a partial skeleton discovered in Ethiopia in 1974. Homo habilis, which lived between 2.3 and 1.4 million years ago, had a larger brain than Australopithecus and is associated with the first evidence of stone tool use. Homo erectus, which appeared around 1.9 million years ago, had an even larger brain and was the first human ancestor to leave Africa and spread throughout Europe and Asia. Homo erectus is also associated with the controlled use of fire and the development of more advanced stone tools. The emergence of Homo sapiens, or anatomically modern humans, occurred in Africa around 300,000 years ago. Early Homo sapiens had a brain size similar to that of modern humans and exhibited advanced cognitive abilities, including the capacity for abstract thought, language, and artistic expression. The development of these abilities likely played a key role in the success and spread of Homo sapiens throughout the world. The study of human evolution during the Cenozoic era has been greatly enhanced by the discovery of numerous fossil specimens, as well as advances in dating techniques and genetic analysis. These findings have shed light on the complex and multi-branch nature of human evolution and have helped to clarify the relationships between different human ancestor species. The evolution of human ancestors during the Cenozoic era represents a fascinating chapter in the history of life on Earth and continues to be an active area of scientific research. Mass extinctions shaped the course of life on Earth throughout the prehistoric era. Several mass extinction events profoundly impacted the diversity and evolution of life on Earth. Mass extinctions are characterized by the rapid and widespread loss of a significant portion of Earth's biodiversity over a relatively short period of time. These events have occurred periodically throughout Earth's history and have been caused by a variety of factors, including climate change, volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts, and changes in ocean chemistry. The most well-known mass extinction occurred at the end of the Cretaceous period, approximately 66 million years ago. This event, known as the Cretaceous Paleogene (KPG) extinction, resulted in the demise of the non-avian dinosaurs and many other species, including marine reptiles, pterosaurs, and ammonites. The KPG extinction is thought to have been caused by a combination of factors, including a massive asteroid impact in what is now the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, as well as widespread volcanic eruptions in India. Other notable mass extinctions include the Permian-Triassic extinction, which occurred approximately 252 million years ago and wiped out an estimated 96% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. This event, also known as the Great Dying, is thought to have been caused by a combination of factors, including volcanic eruptions, climate change, and changes in ocean chemistry. The Triassic-Jurassic extinction, which occurred around 201 million years ago, resulted in the loss of around 80% of all species, and allowed dinosaurs to become the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. Mass extinctions, while devastating, have also played a crucial role in shaping the course of evolution. By removing dominant groups and opening up ecological niches, mass extinctions have allowed new groups of organisms to evolve and diversify. For example, the extinction of the non-avian dinosaurs at the end of the Cretaceous period allowed mammals to diversify and become the dominant terrestrial vertebrates during the Cenozoic era. The study of mass extinctions has also provided valuable insights into the potential consequences of current and future environmental changes. Many scientists believe that Earth is currently experiencing a sixth mass extinction, known as the Holocene or Anthropocene extinction, which is largely driven by human activities such as habitat destruction, overhunting, and climate change. By understanding the causes and consequences of past mass extinctions, scientists can better predict and potentially mitigate the impacts of the current biodiversity crisis. The prehistoric era is a fascinating chapter in Earth's history, filled with incredible creatures, evolutionary innovations, and significant events that shape the course of life on our planet. From the emergence of the first microorganisms to the rise of the dinosaurs and the evolution of mammals, the prehistoric era offers a glimpse into the incredible diversity and resilience of life on Earth. By studying the fossils and geological records from this era, scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of our planet's past and gain a deeper understanding of the evolutionary processes that have led to the world we inhabit today. The study of the prehistoric era is an ongoing and dynamic field, with new discoveries and insights emerging regularly. Advances in technology such as DNA sequencing, 3D imaging, and geochemical analysis have allowed scientists to extract more information from fossil specimens and to reconstruct the environments and ecosystems of the past with greater detail and accuracy. As our understanding of the prehistoric era continues to grow, we can better appreciate the complex and interconnected nature